back-to-school coverage, Booker T. Washington High School says they are seeing a higher rate of minority enrollment compared to recent years.
Fox 23's Tanya Motorzitsky learned what this means for the historically black high school.
Last year, I told you how descendants who say attending Booker T. Washington runs in their families are concerned about the lack of black North Tulsans enrolled.
For now, it to be how it is, it's just kind of like, this is like almost unrecognizable from the initial mission of the school and everything.
Booker T is a magnet school, so you have to apply to get in. Students need to meet a 2.5 GPA, and test scores must be in the 35th percentile for math and reading. From 2020 to 2022, there were only 363 black students enrolled versus 414 in 2017. School board member Janetti Marshall says students in North Tulsa are at a disadvantage and don't get the same educational or societal resources to achieve the qualifications like the rest of the city, causing the lack of black student enrollment. TPS Superintendent Dr. Deborah Giss says they've worked hard to address that concern.
Making sure that families know what it takes to be accepted into the magnet program at Booker T, and that we're ensuring that more and more families not only know what those requirements are, but that we're doing our part to help make sure that students are ready. For the first time in a very, very long time this year, the number of students from the geographic component of our enrollment process, which represents North Tulsa, was full during the first enrollment window. In other words, there have been times in the past where the enrollment window would finish and all the students who were eligible from that geographic part of Tulsa had not applied or were not eligible.
With more North Tulsans enrolled into Booker T than in a long time, Giss says she's noticing another change.
Our demographics are changing significantly, and we have almost 40% of our students in Tulsa now are Hispanic. And so as a result of that, the makeup of our student body is changing as well. And that includes for schools like Booker T.
North Tulsa students who aren't accepted into Booker T go to Rogers, Central, or McLean high schools. Covering news that matters, I'm Tanya Motorzitsky, Fox 23 News.